Hi everyone, it's Caitlyn here. So today is Maternity Monday. I am 33 weeks pregnant today on the dot. Super creepy. 7 weeks left, like 6 weeks, 7 days left. So I'm in the 6-week mark, but technically still 7 weeks left. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about me the past week, how I've been feeling, how Dumpling's doing, how he's growing, what size he is, all that fun stuff that I've typically talked about in my Maternity Mondays. Let's get into it. So a little bit about me this past week of 32 weeks to 33 weeks. Yeah, let's go with that. So a little bit about me this past week. Nothing too crazy. Dumpling still likes to move up into my rib cage because he isn't growing out, he's growing up and in because I have such a long torso because I'm really tall that he likes to hide his feet and his butt in my ribs and squish up all my organs and make it really hard for me to breathe. I'm having a little bit of a better day. Well, right now I'm having a little better time breathing right now because I don't think he's necessarily squished right up in there right now. So I'm doing pretty good on the breathing front, but yeah, still super constipated, can't poop normally, like once a week still pooping, but I'm drinking, I'm keeping hydrated, I'm working out when I can, so that is an added bonus and super awesome because I feel like a bag of dicks when I don't work out. I feel like shit for the whole day if I don't work out. So this morning I actually woke up, did a bunch of workouts, and cleaned the whole house, tidied up, filming now for you guys. So I feel like I'm in a pretty good mood today. That's really it for how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I'm gonna jump right in and talk about Dumpling now. So I'm gonna go to my 2 apps that I use. I use Glow Nurture. I use Glow Nurture as well as Ovia Pregnancy. So I'm gonna start with the Glow Nurture, and it's going to tell me that I'm 33 weeks pregnant today on the dot. 49 days to go until my due date. Dumpling is the size of a pineapple, which is about 17.2 inches and 4.5 pounds. So he is a little chubster. I believe he is heavier and longer because Matthew and I are both very tall. Matt is 6'2" and I am 5'11". So I do believe we will have a decent sized baby, probably about 8 or 9 pounds. Not looking forward to my vagina's recovery, but we shall see if I can go natural or if it ends up being C-section. But yeah, I'm looking forward to pushing out a 9-pounder. Nope. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go over to my other app that I have. It is the Ovia Pregnancy app. I like to just look at the sizes and how many days I have until Dumpling is here on the Glow Nurture app, because I find that the description of 33 weeks pregnant or the other little tidbits that it includes, it's just repetitive and not very good. Like, it doesn't really explain much. So I like going over to the Ovia app because it has paragraphs of 33 weeks and what to expect and how Dumpling's doing and everything like that. So 33 weeks on the dot today. Dumpling has eyebrows to raise and furrow. That's pretty cute. He is also the size of a cauliflower blossom. So if you guys know what a cauliflower is in the store, he's about the size of that, but way cuter. 33 weeks pregnant. Let's talk a little bit about that. Dumpling is almost at birth height and keeps putting on fat. His bones are hardening so he can support himself once he can't rely entirely on you. Like Dumpling, you've almost reached the point where you don't get much bigger. What? What is that supposed to mean? Like Dumpling, you've almost reached the point where you don't get much bigger. So he stops growing and just puts on fat, and my belly stops growing? like super awesome. Like, I'm not gonna have a huge belly, but I'm kind of upset because I wanted a big belly. I wanted that cute little bump that pregnant women get. I hate being tall sometimes. This may come as a relief, as your added dimensions may be making some of your normal activities harder. Not really, like I said, just the breathing, because I'm so tall, he's really hiding inside of my tummy, not really coming out. As for sex, it's as true now as it was a few weeks ago. Even as your delivery date rushes closer, you may have to make some odd adjustments, but sex is completely normal and healthy right up until labor. Feel free to indulge if your hormones are racing. I guess that's something else I can add. I have definitely been way more frisky and horny the past month, I'd say. Yeah, that's something to add. Like, pregnancy sex is awesome. Like, absolutely incredible. I am wetter than an otter's pocket, and normally I have to use like a shit ton of lube because my vagina just like freezes up and I just can't produce normal mucus. Is mucus a word? Discharge? I don't know. Discharge just sounds dirty. But I normally, when I wasn't pregnant, I couldn't really get wet. So I would have to use a lot of lube and stuff like that in order to make sex better. Like, I got horny, all that shit. It's just my body was not working with me. Now that I'm pregnant the past month, I am frisky as fuck. Like I said, wetter than an otter's pocket. Like, I didn't know it was possible, but super duper wet, super sensitive down there, so it's super awesome. Like, orgasm, like, no problem. It does feel different, if that makes sense. Like, it feels swollen in there, like tighter. I don't know, it's weird. It feels good but weird, if that makes sense. Let's leave it at that. I'm talking way too much into this shit. Okay, so how's Dumpling? Dumpling is getting huge. He is between 17 and 19 inches tall, the size of a cauliflower blossom, and could weigh between 4 to 6 pounds. Shit. At this point in pregnancy, though, there is a large variation between babies' sizes, and it's harder to give an estimate for how big Dumpling is getting. He's going to keep putting on that ½ pound a week until a couple of weeks before he's born. Though, and as long as your healthcare provider says he's on track, it's safe to assume that Dumpling's doing fine. He is beginning to keep his eyes open while he is awake, so he can see all of the lovely sights of the uterus. That seems pretty boring. You poor little guy in there. You had a boring life. Just look into the walls of my uterus. Counting kicks is as important as ever and can do a great deal to monitor his health. It's a good idea to take some time aside every day to count the kicks. Dumpling's bones are still forming and relatively soft, but they keep hardening and his brain is developing further and further every day. He's almost ready to be born. So that is a bunch of information about Dumpling, how he's doing, his size, all that jazz, as well as a little bit of TMI from me on the hormonal frisky front. But I'm gonna include all this shit for you guys. I'm not gonna hide anything. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome, and I do encourage you to subscribe. But you will know a little bit about me. I don't hold back. I want to be as real and open with you guys as I possibly can, so you feel comfortable, like you can ask me anything, or like you can relate to me. None of this PG filtered shit. So I don't really have anything else to talk to you guys about besides showing you my belly. So I guess I'll just show you my belly now. Alrighty, just like before, nothing really different. Yeah, pull these down, give you guys a little peek. So that is my belly from the front. Still kind of the same as last week. I don't know. I just feel like it's not growing as much as it should, but I'm tall, so oh well. There is from the side. Still just a little itty bitty bump. It is very hard though. Not much squish to it. There's from the front again. And there's from the other side. So that is my 33-week baby bump. Yeah, not bad. Baby got front. I really hope you guys enjoyed this 33-week bump date Maternity Monday update. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe to my channel to watch more of moi, as well as check out my vlog channel, Reasons to Smile, right there. Check it out for daily vlogs. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you guys can follow more behind the scenes of how I'm doing with this pregnancy, what I'm like, how we act, our family, just every day-to-day shit that you want to watch. Check it out. It's fun. Subscribe. Be super awesome. I really hope you guys do enjoy these Maternity Monday updates. Not much longer before Dumpling is here, and don't worry, I'm going to show you guys him. You're gonna meet him. I'm gonna include a labor and delivery birth video, everything for you guys. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay beautiful, okay? Bye.